there, this is Chad from Zombified Shark. Welcome to episode 11 of the COMPLEX-1 complete walkthrough in Reason. If you're just tuning in, this episode will be covering the mix section of COMPLEX-1. We have covered all these other modules across the top and are heading towards the bottom here. We were a long ways through it. If you know all that stuff and just need to learn about the mix, cool. If not, then I recommend heading back and picking up on some other stuff. So let's jump into this mix module. It's a way to combine additional signals. You know, your output mixer only has 3 ends. So no matter what you do in terms of getting, sounds going out of COMPLEX-1, you're never going to get more than 3. So what do? That's where the mix comes in. So you've got an IN1, you've got an IN2, and then you have the amount that you mix them. And then once you've mixed them, then they can go out to somewhere else. They don't necessarily have to go out to the mixer, because you can do all kinds of weird stuff. You can mix an LFO, and then you can mix an oscillator, and then you can send them out to some other module to change some other setting. So there's lots of options. In this test patch here that I've created, I have my noise running into 1, and then I have my oscillator mix, complex oscillator, running into 2 for this first row, and then I went ahead and went straight out to input 3 up here, and so I just combined those two, and I've got some LFOs and some other stuff going on to change the sound there, but that's what that one is. Then just for fun, on the next one, I ran out of oscillator 3 into there, and then out of oscillator 1 to combine those two into a unique, into their own unique combination, and then ran that out into your third row, which is again oscillator 1 here, and then 3 plus 1 back into here for 2, and then that out to the mixer. So just a little, kind of mix them up, spaghettified them, just to add an additional flavor to it, as it were. Let's see, so that one is, so that one is 2. So that's that sound right there. And then I've got a third sound there. So when you put them all together, so that and that's really all it is with the mix, just to illustrate the knobs. We'll just take a look at that first one. Right in the middle, and you're almost 100%. Yeah, that is 100%, just the noise. Then we start to get some of the oscillator, and then the other side, it's more of the oscillator. So it's just mixing what you've got there in various ways. So just as another example here, I've put together a simple patch that uses the mix in a slightly different way. I've run LFO from the primary LFO module into the mix here. Then I've run an oscillator, it's not tuned here, and then mixed it. Then I ran that into noise, and to the noise color amount here, and then ran that out into this that primary output mixer, and got this kind of interesting, noise sweep. And then to make it more interesting, I took the other oscillator down here, put the rate pretty high, and ran that into mix 1, and then complex oscillator into 2 here, and then ran that into input 3, and so that one's sounds a little something like that. So put them together and we've got like kind of a weird noisy trash thing going. And then just for the third one, for some kind of harmonic content, I just ran mix out, but I took the pitch out. There's no pitch control, so it's all just one note, so it'll be a drone, and drop the pitch down here further. So just another way to use this mix option, just that you can mix all kinds of signals together. There's no rules, so don't feel constrained to just do traditional mixing that you would here. It does fine with that, but you can mix any kind of signal you want right here. That's it for the mix module. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, and if you don't mind, like and subscribe just to let me know that you appreciate this content, so I'll know to keep making it. The next episode will be about the lag module right next to mix here, and that one will be a fast one. So thanks for watching, and appreciate your eyes and ears on this very much. I'll see you next time. Cheers.